everybody, it's Paige, and today's video is going to be a haul. I have a bunch of different stuff to share with you guys today from a ton of different places, so I thought I would sit down and film a video. If you haven't seen my last video, I did a fun get ready with me on this look right here, so I will link that down below. But anyway, let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. For today's video, I have stuff to share with you guys from Maxx, Walmart, Ulta, Sephora, Morphe, pretty much every single store that I shop at. This is also definitely a collective haul. This is over the last few weeks. I didn't just sit down and buy all of this at once. So yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right in. I have one thing from Maxx, so we're just gonna talk about that first. This is an eyeshadow palette from the brand Makeup Revolution. This is the Soph X Ultra Eyeshadows 24 Ultra Professional Eyeshadows palette. I actually have seen this like Soph X Makeup Revolution stuff at Maxx and Marshalls in the past. And then recently I actually found out who this was. Her name on YouTube is Soph Does Life, I think that's her name. I'm pretty sure that's her YouTube name. I think she changed it at some point. But this is like her collaboration, or one of her collaborations with Makeup Revolution, and since I started following her and watching her videos, I definitely was really intrigued by this palette, so I went ahead and picked it up. It was only a couple dollars, but this is what it looks like. To me, this looks like a neutral palette compared to what I have on my eyes today, but it's still really fun and pretty, and I love how there's some like peachy tones, also some like greeny blue, purple shades. I don't know, I just feel like it's a very well-rounded palette. I'm not super familiar with the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow formula, so I thought it would be fun to pick up one of these palettes and try it out. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and jump over to Morphe, and a lot of people don't know that this exists. I didn't know for a while, and it was a very soft launch. But basically they extended the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe brush line with like 15 new brushes. It's called the Remix brush set, and I have it right here in this brush cup. The brush cup is from Glam Obsession Design. I will link her Instagram down below, but I freaking love this cup. It's so cute. But the brushes look just like the original Morphe and Jaclyn Hill as far as like the handle and ferrule and everything goes, but they are all new brushes, which I thought was pretty exciting. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will be like, what, that came out? Like what? So yeah, I got that reaction a lot on my Instagram story when I mentioned these, but it was $99, which is a lot of money for 15 brushes, and it says that it is 15 brand new high-end eye and face brushes that mix and mingle perfectly with the game-changing Morphe x Jaclyn Hill Master Collection, which I have all of those brushes already. They live in this cup right here. They are quite dirty at the moment, so I apologize. But these are all of them, so as you can see, obviously they have the white handle, silver ferrule, and so do the new ones. So I thought I would go ahead and mention those because I picked them up, and I know a lot of people probably don't know about them. And if you love these brushes as much as I do, I thought it would be fun to let you know. I feel like this one is really cool. It's like super long and floppy. But yeah, anyway, that's what I ordered from Morphe, and it is exclusive to the Morphe website, by the way. Next, I went to Walmart the other day, and we went to go pick up some groceries, but of course I had to just like walk through the beauty aisles just to like take a quick peek, because I haven't done in-store makeup shopping in forever with everything that's going on right now, and it's completely like not a priority. But I just happened to like see a couple things as I walked through the aisles, so I decided to pick them up. The first being from Milani. This is the Baked Highlighter in the shade 110. Actually I got this at Target. That's a lie. I got this at Target. The other stuff that I'm going to talk about is from Walmart. But this was on like an end cap, and as I was passing by I was like, oh my god, that looks so beautiful. So this is what it looks like. They had 3 different shades. I think this was the lightest one, if I'm not mistaken. But this is what it looks like. So pretty. Actually, kind of looks like what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. I'm wearing a Juvia's Place highlighter on my cheeks. But I just thought this was really pretty, and I love Milani blushes, and I don't know that I have ever tried a highlighter from them. So actually I do have a palette, but it's not a baked highlighter, so I thought I would give this formula a try and see how I like it. Speaking of highlighters, I got another highlighter from Walmart. This is from the brand Coty Airspun, and I love the Coty Airspun powder. Like, I love it. I feel like people either love it or they hate it. It's pretty inexpensive. I think it's like $3 or $4 for like a huge thing of powder. It is fragranced, and it's definitely not for everyone, but I freaking love it. And then I saw these hanging on this little thing, and I was like, they have highlighters? So I picked this one up. This is in the shade Snow Much Ice. Once again, I think this was the lightest shade, and I think they had 2 or 3 shades as well. I didn't know Coty Airspun had any products other than the powder, like the setting powder. So when I saw this, I was so excited. So it comes with a little puff, which we're not gonna use. I appreciate that there's a little pull tab for the protective seal, even though it just broke in half. Oh my gosh, that is so much more intense than the Milani one. It's also a completely different color, but both of those are honestly really, really stunning. This one is more of like an icy white, and then the Milani one is more like my skin tone color, like more of like a kind of golden glow, where this is like a very icy glow. But both of those are beautiful, and they're drugstore, which makes me excited because they're not $30 a piece. Then I picked up 2 products from the brand Kiwi Botanicals, which is sold at Walmart. It is a New Zealand company, and if you don't know what a kiwi is, it's basically like a bird. It's similar in size to a chicken, I have learned, because my boyfriend Jarvis is like obsessed with kiwis. His Twitch name is actually Split Kiwi, and it's like a kiwi crossed with like a kiwi fruit. So yeah, that's the main reason why I bought these, is because it had kiwis on it. But we have the Nourishing Body Butter and the Brightening Honey Melt Facial Cleanser. Both of these have, well, this has Manuka honey in it. Oh, they both have Manuka honey in them. I knew that they did. So this is what the body butter looks like. They also had body lotions. It smells so good. I'm not a honey person, but this smells amazing. They also had one that had like chamomile scent to it, but I thought this one smelled so much better, so I picked that up. And then this is like a makeup melting balm, and they had 3 different ones actually. There was like, this is the brightening one. I think there was like a purifying one, and then like a nourishing one or something like that. Oh, it's not a balm, it's like a gel. That's interesting. Interesting. Ooh, that's not what I expected. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Actually, now that I'm reading this, I don't think that it's meant for makeup removing. So maybe I would have to go in with a makeup removing balm first and then go in with this. I should have read the box before I started like talking like I knew what I was saying. Moving on, I placed an order on the Ulta website because I needed to pick up this foundation. This is the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation, and I needed this for a video that I will be filming very soon, and it may or may not be a collab with someone really exciting. So I needed to pick this up for that video. Hopefully the shade that I picked works. I have no idea. What shade did I even get? I got MG2. Let's just see. I haven't even like looked at this. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look bad. It's a foundation and concealer. It's like a long wear product. I know Robbie D. Christie like loves this product, so I've definitely heard good things about it. I've just never really tried much from the brand Pure in general. I don't really order off the Ulta website very much, but I'm glad that I did, and I cannot wait to try this out. All right, I'm back. So next product that I picked up from Ulta, well, basically I needed to buy this, but I realized when I logged into my account that I had a ridiculous amount of rewards, like almost $300 worth of like rewards to use at Ulta, which I don't ever really use the Ulta reward system. I don't know. I just don't really understand it. I feel like that's why. And nobody ever asks me if I want to use my points when I'm in store, so I don't think that I ever have any. So when I logged on and saw that, I was like, what have I been doing? So I decided to pick up a couple of other things since it was like, you know, I was going to be using my rewards and not actually paying any money. So I heard great things about this face mask. This is from Peter Thomas Roth. This is very, very expensive. Like, I don't own anything from Peter Thomas Roth besides this. This is the Cucumber Gel Mask, and it is an extreme detox hydrator. It's refreshing, cooling, moisturizing, helps soothe the look of dry skin with extracts of cucumber, papaya, chamomile, pineapple, sugar maple, sugar cane, blah, 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 blah. So basically, I have been binge watching Skincare by Hiram. I don't know if you guys know who he is. If you don't, go look him up. He is a skincare specialist, not an esthetician, not a dermatologist, but a skincare specialist. He knows a lot of stuff. Like, he knows a lot about skincare, and I love watching his videos and hearing his opinions on things. Not that you have to go based on everything that he says, but it's interesting to hear that person's opinion. And he loves this product. He says that he uses it on clients, he's used it on himself, and this is really good if you have too much sun exposure, which I live in Florida. I tend to spend a bit of time outside, and sometimes no matter how much sunscreen you think you're wearing, you still get affected by the sun and you still get a little crisp. So he says he has seen visible results like within like 10-15 minutes of using this mask with like redness and pain. So I was like, well, I guess I better try it out. So I went ahead and added this to my cart. And then I also picked up a couple of products from KKW Beauty because I love that brand. I love the packaging, I love the aesthetic, I love the products. So I went ahead and picked up the shimmer powder for face and body. This is in the shade Pearl. Not that I needed another highlighter or anything, but I didn't even know they had this. So this is what the packaging looks like, and it's like a loose highlighter for face and body. Let's see if I can, there's not a good pull tab on this one like there was on the Cody Earth one. Once again, I'm fairly certain that I ordered the lightest shade. I tend to just stick to the lightest shade of highlighter just to, oh my god. Oh my god. There's like glitter in it, which if you don't like glitter, you're gonna hate this. But if you love glitter, that is so beautiful. Wow, that's way prettier than I expected. That's a pleasant surprise. So stunning, cannot wait to use that. And then the other thing that I picked up is this lip set right here. This is the cream lipstick set, and this is the Best of Nudes. So I think there was 3 different ones. There was like a red one, a nude one, and then another one. Oh my god. The packaging, are you kidding me? It comes in an acrylic case that is so freaking cute. So I love the KKW Beauty nude lip liners. I have, I think, 3 of them. Well, I have 2 of them right here. Maybe I only have 2. I have the shades Nude 0.5 and Nude 1. As you can see, Nude 0.5 is like my favorite. I freaking love it. This is like my everyday lip liner. It's so good. I highly recommend it. That's my favorite shade. Nude 1 is also pretty, but Nude 0.5 is a little bit more warm toned, less cool toned, which is why I like it better. So I figured I would love these nude lipsticks. So let's take a look at them. All right, so let's swatch these. This one is in the shade Nude 1. Wow, that is a very pigmented, very creamy nude. Definitely more on the warm, kind of like orangey, corally side. What am I doing with my hand? But it's really pretty, needless to say. Then we've got Nude 2, which is a little bit more... Now that those are swatched together, the top one looks a little pinky, but still very warm toned. This one is a little bit more like orangey, I would say. Nude 3 is a bit deeper, kind of like a terracotta nude, all very warm tones. I was hoping there would be like a pinky nude. I think there's a pink version. I think there's nude, pink, and red. I'm like wanting to buy all 3 of them now. They're so creamy. Look at that one. That's a nude 5. Wait, nude 5? I'm so confused. Maybe you can buy these individually and they just picked their like best selling. I think that's what this is. But I love the little box that they come in. That is so freaking cute. And then the last group of products that I have to talk about, I ordered from Sephora, and this is a little awkward. I don't even know like what that awkward might not be the right word, but I'm making it awkward. But basically I posted on my Instagram story a few weeks ago saying, would you guys be interested in a video trying out some KVD vegan beauty products? And it was a close poll, let me just say, but yes ended up winning. We have yes please 56% and no thank you 44%, so it was about 50-50. But I did decide to go ahead and place the order since there was a slight majority, and I am interested myself. So basically I personally chose to stop using Kat Von D products and stop purchasing them and just stop like sharing them on my channel. I ended up getting rid of all of my Kat Von D products for personal reasons. You know, there was a lot of controversy surrounding the brand. I'm not going to get into it. You can do your own research if you want to. But it just wasn't something that I was super excited about talking about, and I would rather spend my money on other products that I was really excited about. So basically I just decided to, you know, not like pretend like it didn't exist, but also just not, you get what I'm saying. So basically, if you didn't know, Kat Von D completely partitioned herself from the brand. She no longer makes money from it. She no longer has creative input. She is completely disassociated from the brand. However, they decided to keep the same aesthetic. The partner that she had is now the full owner, and they decided to rename it KVD Vegan Beauty, which people have their own opinions on it. Once again, I'm not trying to start drama or get into anything controversial, but I thought it would be really interesting to place an order from KVD Vegan Beauty and try out some of the products, because I haven't used KVD products in years. So I placed a good little order, and then I got my package in the mail yesterday, and then I opened it today, and honestly I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed because all of the packaging still says Kat Von D, and I understand that they don't want to waste packaging, because that would be a horrible decision for the environment, obviously, if the packaging is already made. But at the same time, they completely separated themselves from her, and now I spent however much I spent on these products, and then I'm still going to be advertising the name Kat Von D. So just something to mention. I wasn't expecting the packaging to say that. I thought it would just say KVD Vegan Beauty like it says on the Sephora website, but it doesn't. That was my experience, at least. I'm sure they will switch over eventually once they run out of the pre-made packaging, but the decision was made a while ago. I feel like quite a few months ago. So anyway, the first product that I picked up is the Lock-It Foundation. This is something that I haven't ever tried, even way back when. I picked up the shade Light 45 Neutral. I really hope this shade works for me. But I feel like, I don't know, it might be a little light. I do like the packaging, and then I was thinking, does maybe the cardboard packaging say Kat Von D and not the product? But even the bottle itself, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but down here the bottle itself says Kat Von D on it. So hopefully soon they are able to fully transition over, but that's the first thing that I picked up. Also, I paid full price for these. I purchased these after the BIB sale, so I should have made my decision to do this video earlier, but oh well. Next, I picked up the Everlasting lipstick in the shade Lolita. This is like the most iconic shade. Once again, Kat Von D branding. It's on every single product. I checked every single box and product and it says both on both. So this is the shade Lolita. I actually used to have this a few years back and I ended up getting rid of it, but I decided to try it out again. I remember loving this formula, so hopefully I still like it. Also, I think I either got this as a 100-point perk or like some kind of point perk, but it was a little powder. This is the Lock-It setting powder in the shade Translucent. This is the only thing that doesn't have Kat Von D's name on it. Next, I picked up the Everlasting blush in the shade Foxglove. This color is so pretty. I was looking at the packaging and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Like, look at how cute. So this is the color that I ended up picking out. It looks like it is a matte blush. Next, I have the KVD Shade and Light Contour Palette. This is like a holy grail product for so many people. And I did have this, but I didn't like ever really use it, I don't think. I had the eyeshadow palette version and I used that all the time. I used to love that palette. But they have definitely updated the packaging since I've had it. It's in like a hard plastic packaging with the branding there, and this is like a 3D text, and you can actually purchase refills for these now, which I think is really smart. It's both, you know, monetarily smart for the consumer because you don't have to purchase a whole new palette if you run out of a shade, and it's also good because you don't have to make this huge like plastic packaging again. So good for the wallet and the environment. So this is what the palette looks like. I know Jaclyn Hill still uses this to this day, so I'm excited to try this out again. I really do not recall any of my thoughts on the palette. And then my very last item that I picked up is the Pore Vita palette. This is so freaking pretty. Oh, it's the Lolita Pore Vita palette. Oh my god, I saw this in store before the whole Kat Von D separation and I was like, dang, that's a beautiful palette. Like, this is something I was tempted by, even though like I wasn't purchasing from the brand at the time. But after the announcement of her disassociation, I was like, I need that palette now. So here is what it looks like. I can't tell you how many times I have swatched this palette. I'm not gonna swatch it right now because I want to save it for my video, but these 3 shades right here are absolutely insane. Like, I can't wait. I am so excited. I cannot wait to use this. So that video will be coming very, very soon. Hopefully you guys are excited about it. If not, no big deal. Like, you do not need to watch it if you are not interested. I totally understand, but my interest was sparked, so I figured I would go ahead and place an order and film a video for you all. I also got a KVD brow product in BoxyCharm, which I didn't end up filming a BoxyCharm video for May. That is the first month that I've missed since February 2019, but I did get a KVD brow product in my May BoxyCharm box, one of them. So this is in the shade medium brown. I'll definitely use that in that video as well. I wasn't gonna add this part, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it since I'm here. I'm just going to quickly run through the products that I got in my May BoxyCharm boxes. I received 3 boxes, 2 of which I paid for, 1 of which was sent to me as PR. They send me the base box every month as PR, so one of these is that, and I will let you know which one. And then I pay for the base box so that I can compare the 2. And then I also pay for the premium box, which is like the $10 upgraded one. So this first box here is my PR box. So in this, I got the Hourglass Vanish Flash Highlighting Stick. Cannot wait to try that out. I'm so excited. I also got the Tarte Micellar Magic Water, which, again, so excited about that. I got a Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer, which is super cute. I got a Blink lash primer, which I'm not too excited about that. And then I also got a Jouer lip gloss, and this is in the shade Via Condati, and it's this really dark purple color. So yeah, that was my PR box. In the one that I paid for, I got these Dead Sea Mineral and Vitamin C Serum Makeup Remover Wipes from this brand that I have never heard of. AM Beauty Care. AM? I don't know. AYAM. I also got the Glam Glow Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. I'm really excited about that. This is a Tristique concealer stick. Not too intrigued by it. This is an Aesthetica brush trio. Once again, I'll probably give that to somebody else. And then the last thing in here is this Ace Beauty Scarlet Dust Palette. And let's take a look at this. This is what it looks like. Ooh, that is pretty. All the warm tones. Wow, I'm really excited about that. I cannot wait to try that out. Normally, I compare the two boxes in my BoxyCharm video, and I normally pick which one I think wins. And if I had to pick this month, I would say my PR box definitely won because of the Tarte Micellar Water and the Hourglass highlighter and the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer. I feel like this, the only one I'm really excited about is the Glam Glow. The eyeshadow palette is pretty, but the other three are kind of like for me personally. And then in my premium box, which I believe this is the one that the brow product came in, I got this Pure Heals serum, some kind of serum, I don't know what that's for. We have a Sugar Rush Tarte Best Bud Lip Butter Balm. That's cute. This is a Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Eye Concentrate. This is the Milk Makeup Glow Oil Lip and Cheek products. There's like my rug fibers are flying in the air. This is in the shade Flare, and I know that this looks like a mini, but it's actually a full size, which is crazy. I remember when these came out and I saw them, like this size of them, I was like, what? But it's because it's like a lip and cheek product. Their other sticks are like giant compared to this one, but it is a full size. And then the last thing in here is the Too Faced Natural Matte Eyeshadow Palette, which I feel like I have this, but maybe not. I know I have the face palette and I got that in a BoxyCharm box, but I don't know if I have this or not. I guess we will have to check and find out. But anyway, that is all of the makeup and skincare that I have acquired over the last few weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.